ายความจะมาแนะนำตัว My name is Adul Chinapong I am a Thai attorney
ซึ่งที่เห็นข้างหลังนี้คือสถานสอนของโทมัสเจฟเฟอร์สันประธานาธิบดีคนที่3ของสหรัฐ BTSG วอชิงตันดีซีตึกแห่งนี้เป็นที่รวมของยานอวกาศและประวัติศาสตร์ของการเดินทางโดยอากาศและในอวกาศของประเทศสหรัฐอเมริกาที่เห็นอยู่ข้างหลังนี้คืออนุสาวรีย์วอชิงตันตึกบริเกตนี้คือตึกซึ่งคนของพรรคที่มาเป็นการใช้อำนาจในระหว่างที่ประธานาธิบดีเป็นของพรรคที่เขาปิดกั้นแต่เข้าไปสืบความลับในการรณรงค์หาเสียงของพรรคในรัฐบาลนี้ที่เห็นอยู่ข้างหลังนี้คือไวท์เฮาส์พักอาศัยของประธานาธิบดีสหรัฐ
วันนี้ผมมายืนอยู่หน้าทางเข้าเรือนจำเก่าเมลเบิร์นตรงนี้ที่เห็นอยู่เป็นประตูทางเข้าเรือนจำอาบาชิรินะครับผมยืนอยู่ตรงที่เขาเรียกว่าไวท์ไทม์
ถ่ายอะไรกันนะอยากถ่ายอะไรไม่รู้อีกก็ไหน
Hi, this is Attorney Adul. On my right hand side up there, you will see it's called Kanchana Pisek Observatory, or we call Kanchana Pisek Lighthouse. I'm going to walk down here and you will see Prom Thep Cape. It is a place where Thailand used to calculate the time of some sunset in each day. The time of sunrise uses Ubon Ratchathani province at the district named Khong Jiam. Why the time of sunset and sunrise is important? Because human beings use time to determine many matters, such as the rate of exchange by using the bank closing time on each day to stop the fluctuation of exchange rate, especially on Friday evening and Monday morning. Those gaps of times of Saturday and Sunday are day that bank time stop. Okay? Time is also used to determine the arrival time and estimate time of all airlines, because the air traffic control use it to designate the level altitude of the aircraft too. This is, for example, how human beings use time as a standard all over the world. We have to talk back to the 15th century. What is the first country that make the time in standard? Can you answer that? I think we may think about England, Spanish, Netherlands, or we call Holland in the past. But actually England was the first country to set the time standard. From the east of London, there is a city called Greenwich. England used Greenwich City as a time when the sun set at noon at Greenwich. In Greenwich City, there is an observatory. That's why they call this city as the standard of time, or now we use it as Greenwich Mean Time, or short for GMT. Okay. So you know that the Earth is a round thing, like my teacup. When we use Greenwich as the midday, Okay, we use a longitude to mark it as a 12 o'clock noon. And then we use 15 degrees for the second longitude to be the second one, the third, the fourth, and so on. How many longitude we have here? I would say 15. Why? Because if you use the calculator, 15 times 24, let's guess how much is it? 360. Let me show you. 15 times 24, 360 degrees of one round thing, one object. So when we use Greenwich Mean Time at Greenwich City as 0, London will be +1 because the next longitude is UK. Guess what is Thailand? After that will be Middle East, India, whatever. Thailand is 7. So when we talk about Thailand time, we will say GMT +7. Okay? Thailand +7. How about New York? The other side of the world, -12. Okay? If Thailand is 7 a.m., New York will be 7 p.m. of yesterday. Okay? That's how we use GMT. GMT was created by UK in the 15th century, but it used worldwide after America declared its independence on the 18th of November 1883. It started using GMT in several states in the United States, and until the 1st of November 1885, even 84 maybe, they used the GMT for the whole United States, and then it's developed to use for the whole world. Okay. Apart from the GMT, I would like to also tell you about the DST. For those that live in other part of the world except Thailand, you may think that this is simple. Why you tell me this? But for Thai people or some country that never use DST will be surprised to hear what is DST. The DST is shortened from daylight saving time. It was first thought by a gentleman from UK named Mr. William Willets. He noticed that in the daytime during summertime, the day is longer than the night in winter time. So he started to talk to his friends who were in parliament that, hey, if we can add the time like 20 minutes in each 4 Sundays in a month, we can save some time and energy. People can go home, take a rest for the health. When people hear this idea, they thought that this guy is crazy. How can you steal the time? Okay, so no one implemented his idea until he dies. But after he died, like a year or something, UK started to think about his idea and think that if we steal the time like that, 20 minutes for the 4th of Sunday, it will be very confused. That how are you going to do it every 4 weeks? And when the winter time comes, how are you going to do it? How are you going to pay back the time? So then they think how they're going to use it until they pass the law that calls Saving Daylight Time Act. Okay. When they pass this law, they use 26th of March at 1 a.m. every year to plus 1 hour on that day, that time, during summertime. So when you are at 1 a.m. at nighttime, when I was young in New York, I just take it and plus 1 hour and make it 2 a.m. And I felt fun, like 5 seconds ago, I was at 1 a.m. Now I'm at 2 p.m. Right? How could this happen? But it happened. And the question is, when winter time comes, what will happen? It will happen that on the 29th of October, every year at 1 a.m., you take the time back to midnight. Isn't it crazy? Yeah, I still feel like that. But for people that live in America and other countries, they don't feel anything because they've been doing this for decades. Okay, that's the DST. The last thing I will talk today is about the leap year. You probably know what is a leap year, and who that doesn't know, can you tell me what is a leap year day? It's the 29th of February. You know why this day happened? You have to ask yourself how many days the earth goes around the sun. One round. Everybody said 365 days. I would answer that 365.4 or something days. And in the old day, people think like, how are we gonna deal with this 0.4 days? So then they said that, okay, let's accumulate this point whatever day to be one day. And that come out to be every 4 years we add one more day into a year. That year will be 366 days. And that called the leap year. And that will have a 29th of February. I have a friend of mine who's Japanese. His name is Sakai Fukuoka. He married to his wife, American wife. They have a daughter that born on 29th of February named Hannah. When she was young, she complained every year when 28th February comes. And then they disappear. There's no 29th February. And then she will say like, where's my birthday? Everybody said, please, darling, just wait for another 3 years, okay? When the leap year comes, we will celebrate you a big birthday on the 29th of February. Okay, today I think that's enough. I got very hot. I tell you now today about GMT, DST, and the leap year on 29th of February. Until next time, thank you very much.